Oh, Jesus Christ, guys, so, you may remember I did that thing where I went to the ruins and I dealt with some rift stuff, and, not the rift stuff, I dealt with some demons, and I negotiated a bit with that one woman, and she gave me the Amulet of Power, and I just read what this thing does, and, yeah. Amulet of Power, rare amulet, item level 10, single use, gain an ability point when equipped. Soulless only. This amulet gains an ability point to whoever uses it. Grants an ability point to whoever equips it. After it's used, the amulet shatters. So you go, clink. Oh no, it's gone forever. I guess I'll have to put my willpower one back on. But now, Soulless just has, I guess, another point to spend on abilities? Just like that? Is that really how... Wow, that is really how it works. So, that's incredible. So, let's go ahead and give Soulless the ability to resurrect people, because duh. If I can't heal people, and people are going to keep going down unexpectedly, I definitely want the ability to revive people. Oh yeah, that's incredible. So, heal fallen allies in the area, getting them back on their feet and fighting again. Area effect 2 meters. Wow, it's even an AoE. That's interesting. So, nope. Yeah, let's apply that. So yeah, just like that, I have a resurrection ability, and if I were to go into tactics, I would say Soulless's revival ability should be preferred. Preferred abilities are used more frequently and favored over enabled abilities when both could be used. And I say obviously revival should be preferred, because if anyone goes down, they should get revived immediately, hopefully, and. It's safe to make it a preferred spell because the situation in which revival can be used is actually pretty rare. But yeah, overall his abilities are going to be spamming barrier and a revival, and then he can go ahead and do offensive stuff when he's done doing all of his duty as keeping my party alive. But we'll go ahead and establish a new save now. Now we have a new save, and I'm noticing I'm getting power, and from what I remember, power was how I did like the first sort of story mission or whatever, where I had to go save that one woman and her refugees. But before we do that, let's see how I'm doing on potions. All right, I already gave everyone their new potions. Before I do anything like that, I'm gonna go explore this new area because I could certainly use some leveling up. I could continue to get some experience and explore some side content before I try to do main story missions, because the faster I go through the main story, the faster the enemies, I assume, will probably level up. Also, this place is fucking beautiful. This entire cave of columnar joints. I actually did a report on columnar joints, so I'm a little enamored by seeing that kind of geology in the middle of a video game, which is these hexagonal pillars that those form naturally. Those are there in real life. Type columnar joints, which admittedly some people might not be able to spell the columnar parts. It's just column and then R. Put that into like a Google image search, and you'll see some really spectacular photos of real life that look a lot like this location, and is just a cool natural occurrence. So this cave just goes right through, huh? Oh my god, there's so many of them. I love this. This is my favorite zone now. I'm just gonna stay here forever. How many there better be quests around here for me to do. I want to do. Up she goes. Up she goes. What'd you say? Oh. Is that a dragon? That was a dragon. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Is it still around? I'm gonna go in this cave now. Oh, look, a bird. I mean, a rabbit. Holy shit, is that where the dragon's den is? Lady Shayna's Valley. Oh god, is that are those drakelings? Oh god. I think I might... I don't know if I'm ready to fight a dragon yet. I think I might choose to do something else. Ah! Fuck you, wildlife. Yeah, I'm gonna choose to not do this right now. That was a spectacular view, and I love the columnar jointing, but no amount of geology is gonna make me try to fight a dragon at level 4. I get the feeling that I'm not ready yet. Whatever, there's a rift right here, and it's just the closest thing to where I am right now, so let's take a look at that and see what level the demons are in that zone and see if there's something I can handle yet. or if there's something overwhelming. Like if I don't know what's gonna happen. Like if I attack that rift, does like a pride demon? What's that thing? There's a red thing. Oh, Drakestone. That's new. I haven't seen that before. It's some kind of resource. All of this wasn't here a moment ago, was it? Or did I not come here before? No, this is where that camp was. The whole camp seems to have disappeared, and in its wake, a bunch of special stones have appeared here. Okay. We'll definitely want to grab some of these. Drakestone's probably cool. I bet it helps you do fire enhancements on your weapons. Drakestone times 2. There's probably some more all around here, but I don't need to spend 50 years here. But let's go deal with the rift. Oh, right. Rifts on the outskirts. There's 2 rifts, so the 2 of them are both showing up on my map because I clicked on one of them. Because it makes that my active quest, so it just shows me every rift. So we'll head for the one that's closest. What's that blue symbol? I think blue symbols on your map just represent animals you can hunt. I should probably play as Varric because he has the best ranged attack. Because I do need to any hunters around here? Oh! Animal just took off running, didn't it? I don't know. I keep seeing it on the map, but not in person. I'll just keep going. I'll keep an eye out, though, because I need to kill some goats for their meat. I'm like halfway done with that, I think. More Drakestone. This seems to be on our way, too, so I'll just keep picking it up while we go. We should encounter enemies soon. I'm seeing the red on the map. Hello? Oh, there's loot. Whose loot is that? I haven't been here before, have I? Did I kill someone here and forget? Sometimes it gets a little chaotic. Oh. What's that? Are they aggroed on us yet? Something's fighting down there. I wonder if I'm better off just letting it happen. Let's take a look at my tactical view and see if I can figure out who it is. So that's a Templar Knight fighting against a rebel spellbinder. Ah, and that's another. Oh, that's another rebel over there. So if I let them fight a bit, maybe one of them will die on their own. We'll just see what happens. How they doing? Oh Jesus, that is a crazy looking teleport ability, by the way. Let's see, these guys. Yeah, spellbinders seem to be relatively weak by comparison. He is listed as an enemy, though, right? Yeah, he has a red circle. So yeah, I'll just let them fight. Okay, yeah. Let's let him get a little closer, and then we'll target the target the knight with some of my ranged abilities. Oh wait, no, let's activate poison first, and I'll activate a bubble here. There we go. And now that I'm poisoned, let's activate a long shot on Mr. Knight and try to deal with him as fast as possible. This should pierce both of them and actually hurt both of them, which will be very effective. Also, we'll go ahead and use a I'm going to use a Mind Blast, which if it's like the other games, it should stun people. Then we'll tell Cassandra to attack the Templar Knight. Just go attack her. I assume you'll just challenge on your own, and we'll tell my main character to attack the Templar Knight if I can. I'll just tell him to go in this direction for now. When he gets closer, I can tell him to attack the knight. There we go. Now he's poisoned and slow, and he's still fighting the spellcaster. This should work out in my favor quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. Easiest knight to kill ever. And then afterwards, all we have to do is finish off a shitty little spellcaster. Okay. Try not to die, Cassandra. That'd be very handy. Try doing shield wall. Is that knight down yet? The knight is down. Okay, now everyone just has to go obliterate this guy, and there's not really a whole lot left of him anyway. So, let's do a Mind Blast. And a... what's that? Oh, a ram. I didn't even notice that guy. Attack him. Grappling chain. Oh, that's a decent... right, you can just grab someone and pull them over. That's a cool sight, by the way. It's fun being able to sort of spectate. Okay. Protagonist, are you serious? I hope you guys saw what just happened. Mr. Vasti fucking pulled him in. He must be programmed to not follow anyone right now, huh? That's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, he's told to follow himself. Oh man, the AI and the whole follow mechanic is so agonizingly specific that it's so agonizingly specific and literal that it won't just think for itself sometimes. So a character who is currently under attack won't attack anybody. He's still standing there too. Okay, let's... Oh, 0 hit points. Okay, it's over anyway.
Fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Where's my... That was weird. She said all that stuff and there was no subtitles the whole time. So where'd that Ram go? There he is. Fuck you, Ram. Going down.
One more for me.
It's super effective. Now I have this many. 5 out of 10. Okay, we're getting there. That's the more effective way of dealing with not knowing where the enemies are. That I should have been doing all along is just enter tactical mode and then click the right stick to go to the next enemy. And you'll target a nearby ram. Go ahead and collect the loot off that Templar. Spinning wheel. Ooh, 4 silk. Wow. Just like that, that's 4 of the 5 silk I need for my, for the tents that we need to make. That's cool. Oh. I see that deer. I mean, not deer, goat thing. It doesn't really matter what they really are specifically. The important thing is that I'm going to murderify them with this. Boom! Alright, now finish him off. There you go. Good boy. Give me that meat. It'd be cool to just complete this quest randomly while we're doing other ones. Instead of having to go on a massive, instead of having to, like, go out of my way for it. Long shot him? Oh yeah, there we go. That's very effective. If only I wasn't a slow-ass tiny dwarf, man. Still though, Varric's a fun character. I'm glad that he's in this game. Cassandra I could give or take just because she didn't really have a big role in Dragon Age 2, so I don't have a pre-existing opinion of her. I'm sure she'll be fine. But Varric, as someone who was a very likable character throughout Dragon Age 2, and I think a lot of people thought he was one of their favorites. I don't know. I say that based on not much of anything. Alright, time to... Oh, we're already fighting, I guess. Let's deal with this. Clunk! Ow. Ow, they're angry at Varric. They're angry at Varric. I'm so sorry. Get off of me. I need to get distance. Alright, poison weapons. It's kind of fun to play as Varric and just watch the rest of the carnage from a distance. Look at all the numbers happening over there. Is that my poison? Did I do that? Man. It's pretty amazing having a piercing attack for once. What the fuck? Solus. Solus, you dumb idiot person. Why were you in there? I didn't even notice he was standing in there until he was actually there. Okay, I might have to go stick to tactical view then because my idiot character will go charging in if I don't tell him to hold position. I mean, to be fair, he does that even when I told him not to go charging in. Did I just kill that thing without it even approaching? Yes, I did. Because I'm that awesome. Okay. So let's go ahead and tell you to stay put. Oh, you can stay there. Just stay put while you're casting. Okay, there we go. Okay. I just don't want Solus charging in the way he does. This game like, I understand they might not want to go super detailed with their programming, because the first Dragon Age was super complicated, and it was at least fairly complicated in its programming. But, can I not leave tactical view? I'm pressing the touch speed. There we go. It suddenly worked. I don't know why. It was not letting me leave tactical. It was weird. Oh shit. So where is the before we progress? Let's find the Fade Rift. Where is it? Around here? What? These things are fucking gross looking, aren't they? Let's look at one of these guys up close. They're like gross Oh, that mouth. They're called Lesser Terrors. I don't see a actual Fade Rift around, though. Because in the past, we had to manually close them with my main character. It looks like it... Oh, it's all the way up there. I can't reach it up there, can I? The Fade Rift already lost hit points, though, so maybe my entire goal is just to cause damage in general. This guy is not doing well right now, is he? I'm sure we'll be fine. Just hold still and... Oh, God. Did he just show up? He just showed up here. Okay, let's do a Mind Blast on him to try to stun him. And as Varric, I'll try doing some caltrops, I think. Just to try to slow this guy down, because he's going to be a pain. Oh. Well, it's hard to slow someone if they're just going to, It's hard to slow someone if they're just going to sit there and, teleport. Oh, God. Okay. Someone may have forgotten that they just switched over to physical control. Okay. This is a rare occasion where it's actually probably worthwhile to bubble my character. Okay. Let's deal with this asshole. Am I low on mana? Okay, things are getting a little chaotic here. There's definitely a lot of problems posed by the fact that these characters can teleport. How are things going in there? Okay, Cassandra needs to... Oh! Right when I'm saying Cassandra needs to heal, Cassandra freaking dies. Jesus, I'm out of healing potions. This is bad. And this is not going well for me right now. Okay. Where's my... Where in here? Okay, there's Solus. He needs to stand back up. He's just getting knocked on his ass over and over again right now. Please, escape. Oh, man. He can't even move. He's about to go down, isn't he? Okay, where's Cassandra? Cassandra's right there. Can I just cast Res right now? Please, oh, please cast Resurrect right now. There we go. Oh, or he can die. Okay, so I'm fucked. Yep. Okay. Okay. Well, I wanted to let's try this again. I need to approach this better. I should probably just hold the doorway as best I can. I feel like I should be able to take this, but the sheer number of terrors coming after me are a problem. I might have to save this particular encounter for later, because the sheer number of guys coming out seems kind of problematic. Okay. So, let's try... When I get a chance to try to Mind Blast his Solus so we can get out of there. I don't know if it'll work, though. I don't know if we'll ever get to stand up again. Jesus. Go ahead and back off for a moment, Solus, because everyone's up in your business. And there goes Vasti, my tank. It's hard to control a battlefield when your opponents can just decide to teleport around and do whatever they feel like. Okay, seriously. Once again... Oh, I got attacked. That's probably why. But I'm like, whenever I do try to cast Revival, it seems like everyone just falls over. Nope, he's going... Holy shit! That revived everyone except for him. Which is good, because they're all back up now, but it's bad because now everyone's gonna die. Jesus, I don't have the healing potions to even try to make this possible. Fuck you, I'm gonna revive our caster whether you like it or not. Ow. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected. You can't really... These crazy xenomorph fuckers just are so fast. Oh man, I might have to come back to this later. I felt like my entire party seemed to spend the entire fight just on their ass, not being able to move, because they're getting knocked over and over again. So I might have to try this later. I don't have a good strategy for how to deal with this right now. Alright, yeah, I'm moving on from that particular rift, because I wasn't really feeling it really, but we're gonna head towards this landmark, in the continue on with holding the Hinterlands. Sorry, not landmark. We're gonna head towards that potential camp and try to establish all of our camps if we can, and progress various other parts of our potential story, because I mean that rift was kicking my ass like very quickly into it too, so like there was a good chance that I was not going to be able to successfully defeat it. What? We have another one of these skulls on the map. Maybe I should approach that. Oh! I was about to say maybe I should approach that, but it looks like we have another problem here. Is that a Fade Rift? What's that one over here? Rifts on the outskirts of these two, so this is a completely... This is just another rift. Uh-oh. Well, it's hard to avoid the fight now if I'm already here, huh? But, are they fighting something else? Because they're running off in this direction. These rifts are not easy for me to take out on my own. Is this one accessible on foot? Maybe? Because that would be handy. If I could attack it directly, that'd be way more possible. The problem is the other one was up in the air, and I had to fight everyone, all their forces first. See, can I avoid direct conflict? Oh, I think it noticed me. Oh, it noticed me. Okay. Oh, it's poisoned my weapon. Did it leave? Oh, it left. Okay. Let's figure out what the skull right over here is. Because I want to figure out what's up with those. I'm sure they're important. Can I use this slope here? Is that realistic? By the way, I'm mostly controlling Varric right now just because I'm doing the hunting mission is a part of what I'm doing, so I'm just taking a look around the area so I can shoot him. Get up! Okay. There's an ocularium. Press to view. Ocularia can locate shards in the world. When an ocularium can no longer see any shards, it stops glowing. Use right stick to look around, focus on a shard, and it will mark it on your map.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Oculera, a skull set upon a staff. These macabre artifacts cause magical shards in the area to glow with magical radiance when a viewer looks through the eyes of the skull.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
There we go. So we just find... So we're supposed to locate things around the area. And once I know where they're all located, I guess I can go find them in person? Because it says it marks them on the map. I'm missing one. This is very different. Oh, there's one right there on that bridge. Okay. So now I guess it'll stop glowing? Yep. What a weird sight. Oh, you can loot this place. What am I gonna find here? 60 gold? Anything else around here? Oh, more loot over here in this bag. So that was the symbol we saw when we went by the, that's the same symbol we saw when we approached the dragon, so the dragon also has, what's this? Ah, maybe that's the guy, maybe that's the person who owned this camp. That's disturbing. So what do they look like on the map is what I'm wondering. Oh, shard in the Hinterlands. There's 22. Holy shit. Well, there's one right down here by the Fade Rift. I may have to give that Fade Rift a shot just to see how we go. My question is every Fade Rift created equal, or are some of them harder than other ones? Because the other one was kicking my ass. Definitely make a quick save. The time that it says I've spent in this game is not accurate. It's rapid. I think whenever I leave the game paused, it starts counting up time anyway. Okay. Hello, foothills. So let's apply poison and let's start making a mess. Oh god, I didn't even see that guy coming. Okay. Let's back off for a moment. Hello, friends. See, the shades are no big deal. I can kind of just auto-attack my way through this part of the fight. Because the normal shades are really easy. It's just when they start adding in those teleporting dudes that things start getting messier, I think. Let's see. How's everyone doing? Oh, the fight's over, more or less. Okay. I was getting ready to apply war cries and stuff. Things were going to get too messy. There we go. Yeah, I can pretty much just shoot these guys into oblivion. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. I'm gonna strafe right away from you. Okay, he's kind of up in my business now. Get out of here. Ow. Alright, got saved by our mage though, which is more or less, that was pretty much the point of teaching him that spell. Way to go, by the way. I've never successfully told my character to use that skill, but my character just automatically used that skill like it was nothing. Makes me wonder why he wasn't doing that all along. So are we still just fighting these guys? I think we are. Okay, let's get up high so we get bonus damage. The further we are, the more damage we do. So let's just be ready to do that. Oh, there's a spellcaster. Let's deal with that guy immediately. 43 and immune. I assume it's because he's immune to the poison. Let's go ahead and pause real quick. Make sure, yeah, he's already used Warcry. She's used Shield Wall. Let's apply one of our regeneration spells. And he's probably... Oh, he used Bubble on Varric. That's unfortunate. That's not really who needs it. Oh well. Let's just keep this rolling. The longer we spend fighting these shitty enemies, the more likely I am to be able to finish this rift. It's just those teleporter guys that were causing me a lot of trouble. There we go. This is going pretty smoothly. I more or less get to just spectate at this point. So there's not a lot that I need to do to input this situation. There we go. Oh my god. I love the amount of damage. Yep, the Fade Rift's about to close too. Look, it's almost empty. That's awesome. I'm out of line of sight, clearly. Getting Varric to a high spot where he can just wreck people is great. He seems to be the one character that does the worst job at being properly autopiloted, I think. So if I let Varric, let's see what else is going to come out of the Fade. Let's just get in a group in case. Close the Fade Rift is the next goal. Are we done getting attacked? I think we're done being attacked. I think I just have to run up and... Oh! Looks like it's going to do AoE. Alright, come on. Am I doing this? Come on. Yeah! Alright. Hey, I got some more power. I can go to Val Royeaux when I get 4 power. Got 80 more influence. Alright, let's try to find that shard, because there's one right here on the map. Also, of course, loot any bodies around here. Oh, power +1. Shadow Essence. Is that another power, or is that just the third point of power that I'd already said that I got? It's probably just that. So across this bridge, there's a shard. Yeah, I don't think I can make the jump. I think I have to go around. But there's a shard there, And there's a plant. So I'm definitely grabbing those things. Oh, and off in the distance we see there's some wildlife. I can see the blue on the map. But I'm going to focus on the resources at hand. Ooh, multiple
That tower
elf
is
fruit.
impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
Ooh, there's a camp in here. I'll have to investigate this in a moment, but first, let's go get the shard I found. There it is. Collect shard. Shards in the Hinterlands. Sharp eye. I'm not... Let's see.
That's what the skull helped you find? Right. Not ominous at all.
I'm not actually sure what the shards do. I may have forgotten, or maybe no one told me yet. But it's probably important, I'm sure. Despite Varric's comments. But most importantly, there's a bunch of loot around here. I definitely want some of that. Because I need to get some silk and some lamb wool if I want to be able to get the requisitions that I need. So, more elf fruit. All the elf fruit around here is especially nice because it means I could potentially fully equip my characters with their rejuvenation potions to heal between fights pretty effectively. And I would also be able... Ooh, it's a collapsed path. Can I do something with it with my mage? No? I wonder if Varric could just jump in there. That'd be funny. No, I don't think he fits. Okay, I tried. Keep a quick look around. There's probably more loot around here, right? Elf fruit. Ugh. That was a weird jump. Oh, it's because I jumped in the air and then was collecting elf fruit in mid-jump. The weird moment that was. Nothing else around? Alright, let's check out indoors. Ooh, what is this? Saga of Tyrda Brightaxe, of our mother. Second stanza. Thelm, gold-handed, fingers greasy, jeweled rings with glittered stone. Took in tribes in time of trouble, fed them fat to weaken bone. Warriors great and great in number, sun-kissed swords to fight his wars, drake-scaled shirt their bodies covered, heart wine stained the salty shores. Oh, heart wine being blood, of course. Told his tribes a tale of treasure, over sea to north it gleamed, whispered words to drive the droves to golden city where he dreamed. Counseled quick in dreams alone, voices wiser man ignores. Pushed the tribes until they screamed, heed the dreams and cross the waking. So we just got that. Was that part of a continued collectible thing too that I don't know about? There's so many things going on in this open world that I actually don't know what all of them are. I'm just hitting X on all the things as I find them and hoping that it helps me in some way. Because some of the stuff's like there's shards, and then there's rifts, and then there's camps, and then there's like a logging thing I'm supposed to find at some point. And then there's what else is there? Let's go back to controlling Varric in case I see wildlife, because I think I need 3 or 4 more dead. There's one right there. Alright. Poison on my weapon. You're dead. There we go. Anyone else around? Oh, what is that? Ew. Oh, it's just a fennec, but I poisoned it. Sorry, not sorry. Go ahead and get out of combat mode so I can grab things. Alrighty then, and there should be a camp like right over here, because that's what I was ultimately heading for before I encountered the rift, which got in my way. But you know, destroying a rift, not such a big deal until they throw enemies at me that I can't quite take. There's another animal around here. Where is it? Oh, it's another ram. Goody. So poison on my weapon and blast. And he's done. Varric's just good enough at shooting people at a range that this is a really effective way of dealing with them. I'll just ignore the fennec right now. I don't really have I don't have much reason to fight fennecs right now. Oh, 2 more ram meat and I'm done with that quest. Oop. I don't want to put Varric through that particular fall. That's the fennec still. Okay. So is this the camp I was going for? It looks like it is. Is there anyone going to fight me for it?
Decent spot to camp.
Yeah. We get to establish a camp, and right over there's another quest thing. We'll figure out what that is in a moment. So, world travel. When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Press options to select the quest map in hero menu. Or you can just press left. They don't really mention that. Press triangle from the quest map to access the world map and travel to unlocked areas.
Nothing to report, sir.
So now we have a whole camp here. So I can do the big view from here, but yeah, there's nothing on this map besides going back to Haven, of course. So there's not a lot of reason to. Because I don't think that I have, let's see. I guess I could check. Nope, I still need a logging stand in order to do the one remaining Haven quest. So nope, I'm gonna have to stay in here. Looks like I can go to the war room and travel to Void Royale though, because I have enough power now. But I might do a few more quests here first before I try something like that, just to gain a little experience. Maybe hit level 5 or something. Use this little opportunity to replenish my potions. Wow, I have a lot of elf fruit right now too. Definitely give us some more healing over time. Just go ahead and fill it up for Cassandra and for Vasti, because they're the ones that are most likely to use that kind of potion in combat. Whoops. Every now and then I'm just trying to leave a. I'm often just trying to leave a menu, and I accidentally initiate straight up combat with my party, and they start casting things. A blood lotus. Seems like a gross thing. Okay, what's this quest over? Is that a treehouse? Is that a corpse up in a treehouse? I guess that'd be a watcher of some kind. Map to a waterfall. It's just sort of an arrow pointing at a waterfall. Huh. Is that the quest? So did it add something to my map? Upper Lake Camp. Oh, this is probably it. Nope, that's just another camp. The Mercenary Fortress. Mercenaries are stirring unrest in the Hinterlands. They have occupied an old fort in the woods. Let's see, zooming out. There's the horse guy. We need to. I'll probably head for the horse guy soon because it seems like a handy thing to have. Red Cliff. Wouldn't hurt to go to Red Cliff either, just to expand outward. We have a lot of oculariums apparently. I might as well go to the one that's right here and discover more shards. That way I don't have to come back to it again. Need to find a few more rams. So it's definitely getting a little scattershot and open worldy. I hope this doesn't get boring. I mean for you guys, not for me. I'm not getting even slightly bored. But I never am quite sure what people find entertaining to watch.
That's the King's Road down there.
I figure my best bet is just to play the game, right? So one there. One there. That and if I make the episodes long enough, something interesting is going to happen. By the way, Burning Village. What the fuck? Oh. Are people casting stuff down there? Are they having a fight? I can't tell if there's a fight happening behind the trees or not. Oh, look at all those guys. Are those all bad guys? Or good guys? Probably bad guys because of all the fire. That usually makes me think they're bad guys. And there's a whole keep over there. Is that on my map at all? Oh, there's a rift off in the distance, and there's multiple shards. That's not the mercenary camp because that's way down here. So I don't know what to make of that particular zone of what could be going on in that area, but I have to go around it kind of to make it to this camp and the horse guy. And going to that camp's probably my next goal. I want to keep establishing camps so we can get around quickly. Oh god, let's not fall down. Okay. Please don't fall down, Cassandra. What are you doing, Cassandra? What is that animation? Use your jump button. Oops, accidentally entered this thing again. Okay. We're gonna go around the giant, massive, horrifying cliff really quick. That seems like a terrible path for, surviving as a person. And we're gonna pick plants along the way because we're delicate flowers that pick up delicate flowers. I'm waiting for my nail polish to dry. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind. I guess it comes to mind because of just the idea of people not wanting to touch stuff or do things because like, oh, but the things that makes me pretty is still drying. So much blood lotus. I need to figure out what this is useful for. It's got to be for some kind of potion or balm or whatever, so I'll just have to hold on to it and we'll figure out what it's for later. And drop. Alright, now it's the point of no return because I can't exactly run back up the slope if something happens to me. So let's find out what I have in store for me now. Oh! Is that more elf fruit? It sure is. We've discovered the West Road. Now we've discovered 9 out of 29 zones in the Hinterlands. There's a waterfall. And down there we find some form of camp. Probably not mine. That's a question mark. Nothing is ever as welcoming as a question mark. Or, yeah, it's pretty much the most dangerous thing to encounter. Something I don't know the identity of. Keep an eye out for players. Oh, we have a quest over here. Could these be friendlies? There's definitely a quest over here. Oops, accidentally reopened that. Just keep an eye out for any Incoming enemies. I kind of have to get close before I can realize if they're good or bad
Look
half
at
the
this.
time.
The apostates have gone mad with power.
Templar encampment. We must be ready to fight not only the mages, but those who sympathize with them. Have not the mages blood magic to trick the minds of the unwary? Are not most people as we know them sheep, ready to be led by those who speak with authority? The people must be protected from the mages. It is our right and our duty. But those who supply them with lyrium, those who offer them comfort and food, those who shirk their duties to supply us from those who shirk their duty to supply us for our worthy fight, they are sympathizers who have lain with demons and can breed only abominations. They must be slain as such. We will wage war from our camp off the west road, and we will not stop until the world is clean. Jesus. A letter written in a crisp and educated hand.
The Templars aren't looking any better here.
Jesus. People just are having... Oh my god. Okay. There's a lot of Templars over there. Are those Templars? Yeah, they're Templars. What level are these Templars? They're level 4. And there's 3 knights right where I just was standing. Is my team aggroing? No, they're just kind of standing around. Okay. If we can avoid this fight, that's probably best, because that looks like a dangerous zone in general, being full of straight-up war and everything. Let's see here. Templars to the west are right over here. Look at the Templar camp along for the western road. I think I'm just going to keep going west and try to avoid direct conflict with the guys that are right over here. I feel like that could go bad for me pretty quick. Oh god, there's more Templars on that side. Let's go over this path. This looks like the safe direction. Oh man, how bad can this get, and how quickly? So here's more. Are these more Templars? Oh, it's 3 archers. That's not as bad, and 1 defender. I can deal with them more easily if I don't get ambushed in the meantime. There's a question mark over there. Probably another quest. Let's see. I want to keep an eye around. Take a look around just to make sure no one's going to ambush me during this fight. Because I'm probably going to have to fight these dudes. So let's go ahead and just have are you in range to bubble? Yeah, you're in range to bubble. So start this out with a quick bubble. Then we're gonna have let's see, we'll have Cassandra attack their tank, and we'll have let's have our main character do a grappling chain to pull one of them out of the group. And I'm gonna have to manually control. There we go. Let's put Solus in line of sight, but not in direct conflict. And then I'll control Varric manually to get him to a good altitude, I think. Okay. Okay, that's not working for me. Okay, let's try. Let's have to focus on being over here, I guess. Oh yeah, reckon that archer from this distance. He's in trouble. Pause really quick. Make sure that, oh yeah, he can't even use a... Okay, let's just use a regenerating potion to keep him healing over time. It's the best I can do for now. I was just making sure that he had used Warcry. So that's always important to make sure he uses. Alright, he seems to be doing okay. Oops. Can't really see very well from here. Things going good over there? Someone's going down. I think we got this. I frankly can't really tell what's going on. Oh, there's the... Okay, so their leader is still up. Make sure I'm poisoning my weapon. Okay. How many archers are left? It looks like there's 1 archer and 1 defender, if I were to guess. So I think we're doing good. It's funny that I'm the one taking damage, so Solus is bubbling me, because I'm actually the most vulnerable one right now. We pretty much got this figured out. There we go. Is he about to go down? He should be about to go... Yep, there we go. Alright, that went pretty smoothly. I guess a merry little band of Templars is kind of... it's kind of tame compared to some of the shit I've dealt with in the last hour or so. Any drops? No apparent drops from these guys. That's a little weird. Huh. At least I can get some ore. So that up there on that slope should be the... I think that might be the camp that the quest is pointing me at. Let's take a look around their camp for potential loot, like this chest. There we go. A firm dual blade grip. For all those dual blades that I've been finding, which is 0. So it's a great modifier to apply to them. We have a river here with a landmark. It's kind of a cool location. And I believe right across from here should be the... Yep, Templars to the west. Locate the Templar camp. So that's going to be what we're here to deal with. I'm going to go ahead and just select that so that my quest log reflects what's going on. There we go. We just have to be careful here. I'm going to go ahead and regen over time a little bit. Since that's my less immediate healing potion, I can go ahead and use that. Okay. So let's take a look at who's here. Looks like a defender. 2 defenders. Take a look around. Any archers? Okay, just 2 defenders. That's interesting. They shouldn't be super threatening because I don't think that these characters are... I don't think they necessarily have offensive capabilities all that much. They're mostly there to be a general pain. You know what? Let's go ahead and use grappling chain to screw with this guy. And then I'll start off with a bubble on these dudes. There we go. And Varric, I'll manually control like I often do. And apply poison right off the bat. Alright. Poke that guy. Let's cause some damage. This should play out just fine. I don't think defenders usually cause that much trouble. The biggest problem with defenders is normally that they're surrounded by other guys, and then as a group they cause problems. Because I can't kill them and they keep knocking me over and everyone else is causing damage. Yep, the defender on the left is already... Looks like he's pretty close to being dead. There we go. I was targeting the wrong guy for a moment. Sometimes the game just kind of auto-targets. Like if they're running around weird, you just kind of lose your target. There we go. We're doing good. We're doing good. This is nice. I was hoping that this would happen more. I was worried that I was going to have to manually pause every single fight I encountered and that this was going to be a 17-hour playthrough. But if more of the fights play out like this, then things will go a little smoother. Oops. Apparently he decided to do an attack in that direction. That was weird. He just kind of hit no one. Is he even alive anymore? Wow, he's still holding in there. Okay, now he's down. Okay. What do we get for a reward? Our loot is... 7 gold. He was not a rich man. And in here we have... lamb's wool. Making progress. I think if I just get some silk, I'll be done with the... I'll be able to build tents. Just for the requisition option. I'm not sure what that does. Maybe it just makes... maybe it just makes me have another power or something. The Avar Raider Greatsword and Bladed Longbow and Keen Rashvar and Vintar. Okay, it's definitely time to go through my inventory in general. Because I think not only did I level up recently, but I just picked up a few things. So let's make sure I'm using the best things I can on these characters. Granted, I don't expect to be able to use much on this character because he's... You know, let's start with other characters that are actually likely to have new equipment. Okay, Cassandra, how you doing? Let's see. The Mercenary Longblade should be your new weapon, right? It's a rare sword. I believe it's one-handed. Armor penetration and attack, 74 damage versus your current... Where's your current weapon? Oh, that sledgehammer does 91 DPS. Still, the Longblade could be handy, though. Let's compare these two. +3 strength. It's a common maul. Oh yeah, a maul tends to be a maul is a two-handed weapon though, is why it does more damage. This long blade should be one-handed, I believe. Yeah, you still have your shield equipped, and nothing else does more damage really. So, let's see. How's the? Oh, there we go. This is what I should be doing. I should be looking at this menu. There we go, the one-handed menu. So yeah, clearly this does the most damage out of any one-handed weapon. I don't know if any of these... Let's see. Yeah, none of these specifically make me harder to kill that I can tell, so I'm going to go with this one for now. So let's switch to... how are we doing on armor? So what are these categories? Helmets, light armor... Okay, different categories. That makes sense. So let's compare... Nope, can't switch to anything here, because this is only for Qunari, and this is for level 6 people. Wow, I have a level 6 helm already. This coat. Am I not currently wearing armor on this character? What's going on there? No, I am. It just shows up weird. Okay, fine. Oh, right. Light, medium, heavy. Obviously, I'm going to wear heavy on this character. So, I'm currently wearing baby's first armor. How does Defender Male compare? Let's see. It has 80 armor rating, and it has 16 maximum health. Probably an upgrade, which is unfortunate because I just crafted the other one, but that was to get a quest done too. So there we go. The best defense I have. And we'll switch to, what do we do? Let's go and switch to Vasti. How's your armor doing, buddy? Is Baby's first armor better than your armor? It sure is. Let's go ahead and just switch to that now. Now that our other characters moved on. Why can't I use these? Oh, these are human only. That's interesting. Okay. So now Vasti is using the armor that Cassandra just took off. Let's take the helm. So I'm using the Rash Van Vintar. How does Keen Rash Van Vintar compare? 3 attack versus 3... oh, man. It's 3 attack versus 3% critical chance. I think I might go for the crit. I don't have a lot to go on for the exact value of attack, but oh god, my face is all blue now. The face paint is strong with this one. Okay. Let's go to the weapons for this guy now. Oops, switch characters. There we go. So, Vasti, you're currently using the Qunari Battle Axe with 88 DPS. How's that working for you? And it's AoE. What's the hand? The hand hammer is just way weaker, isn't it? Yes, it is. This Raider Greatsword would be great for you, but oh my god, it requires you to be level 9. That is not what level I am in the slightest. I might stick with this Battle Axe. I get more DPS from the Sledgehammer, but yeah, it's not an AoE attack. So the slight damage boost I don't think is worth losing the fact that I do more damage with this one. It is a two-handed weapon, right? Yes, it is. Okay. I forgot to check this category specifically. I just realized I didn't check Cassandra's shield. Oh, it's the only shield in my entire inventory, so I wasn't missing out on anything there. Do I have any new accessories? Nope, these are both already equipped, so there's nothing new to look at. And everything else around here is stuff you have to do out back in town, I think. So let's check Solus armor. Go to helm. Nope. This fire resist helm is for level 6 people. And how's light armor doing? This is the what is it? This is just an all-around weaker piece of equipment. Oh yeah, left trigger L2 to move to valuables. So that'll move it to a separate menu, so I don't have to look at it here. That's handy. Okie dokie. And weapons. So we have the Acolyte Ice Staff is what I'm using right now for plus 11% damage bonus for barriers. Versus this one has 6 willpower. I think I'll go with better barriers over anything else, so I'm just gonna move on now. It's more or less the entirety of what I'm going to accomplish with inventory management for now. So we'll do a quick save. And we'll figure out what I'm supposed to accomplish with this, I already looted this, right? Yeah. Let's see. What does the quest want me to do? Locate the Templar camp along the western road. Isn't that what I did? Am I supposed to go to that question mark over there? Or no, I'm supposed to go right here. It's like right here. I've located the camp. Do I have to interact with something specific here? Because I found this is clearly the camp, right? Yeah, this has to be the camp. So there must be something specific I have to interact with or something. Hello, game. I'm getting confused by you a little bit now. Nothing really... Hey, discovered Templar encampment. Oh wait, that's just me discovering another region of the map. That's not me completing the quest for discovering it. That's actually pretty fucking funny that just happened. Oh well, I can pick up some spindleweed. Maybe I'm supposed to walk across the bridge? Or maybe that question mark across the bridge is part of discovering it. I don't know. We'll find out what happens. It's kind of just not giving me that quest, is it? So what's this exclamation point over here? Oop, it's a corpse. We have... looks like a mage. Three mages in a group. What am I going to find here? A letter found on a dead body. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Dreams won't stop until you take it back to the western fortress. They will never stop. You will wake up screaming and find notes written by your own sleeping hand. Take it back or I will draw allies to do it for me. Jesus. That was mildly concerning. Is that going to be on my map now to the west? Master of Horses. Holding Hinterlands. Mercenary Fortress. Return policy. A thief stole something important from a fortress to the west. A threatening note found on the thief's body suggests that whoever he stole it from was very much wants it back. Return the stolen treasure to the western fortress. Yeah, I'll return it right to the mercenary fortress where everyone's probably going to kill me. I don't know. Wait, maybe these mercenaries won't be a problem. Maybe they're just like a place you can go check out and they'll give you quests or something. All I know is that this map's getting out of control with the number of diamonds that are on it. And I still don't know how to do this goddamn quest. What is going on there? It's like, discover the Templar camp. I did it. Nah, that didn't count, brah. You gotta find a different camp or something. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go back to continuing on in this path until I find the holding the hinterlands. Actually, what's this thing? Let's find out what that thing is. Well, since we're going this way anyway. This is gonna be a very busy zone, as you can tell. Wow. So what am I gonna find right up here? Nothing's attacking me yet. So what am I gonna find? Ooh, is it another quest? A letter found on a dead dwarf. I don't care how many demons and apostates are in that area. The package was lost somewhere on the river north of those farms. Follow the river and find it, or we'll find you. I think they found him. Or her. I can't really tell from here. So, somewhere on this river, there's a thing? I'm guessing? Is it this? Oh, it's this one. Nope, that's not it. Is it? Oh, it's up here. Failure to deliver. A letter found in a dwarven corpse speaks of a package lost somewhere near the river north of the farms. Search the river for the package. Okay. Let's just continue towards this camp, and from this camp, I can go and do Master of Horses and failure to deliver. But we're gonna head there for now, and hopefully not get horribly murdered along the path. Oh, wildlife. I'm sure it's friendly. They're only wolves. Oh wow, there's a lot of wolves around there, aren't there? Oh Jesus, those are big wolves, by the way. And its eyes are glowing green. That seems kind of terrible. Let's go this way. Maybe we can circumnavigate maybe we can just circumnavigate the wolves, or is it going to attack me? That one's probably close enough to identify. Level 4 black wolf, 2,000 hit points. Yeah, look at those glowing eyes. No, thank you. I'm just gonna continue on my way for a bit. Here we go. There's the camp. Can I get there without fighting anything is the question. So far things look pretty open. This is a big wide open farm area. Oh, another quest over here. Jesus, there's so many around here. What's that? Is it a fox? I think it's a fox. We'll just leave it alone. What am I going to find in here? Another note? Another note. A letter in an empty home. Endrin. They're telling everyone to leave until the mages and Templars stop burning everything down. I saw the way merchants were looking, though. If we just flee, they'll pick our houses clean. I'm taking our little project to the cave in the hills up north. You know the one. It'll be safe there until all this blows over. Okay, smart move cleaning out your house so that your stuff doesn't get stolen. Less smart move leaving a note about it. I mean, what if I was one of those merchants? Hell, for all I know, I will still clean it out, whatever it is. It could be important if you're hiding it, your little project. We'll find out. Actually, let's check where it is on the map, though, while we're here. Is it this one, the new one? Safeguards against looters. A man named Hessel fled the fighting to a cave in the northern hills with a secret project in tow. Alright, yeah, if we establish this camp, these three quests are all within the area, so we can try to handle those. Sounds like a plan. But let's go ahead and establish this camp. We'll have 4 out of 6 set up.
Or keep moving.
Ta-da! Yeah, 550 out of 1,000. We're actually on our way. We just passed the halfway point to getting our Inquisition level to level 2. Power +1. How are we doing on requisitions? Can I do them yet? Still need silk and a logging stand. Like always. Go ahead and replenish our potions. We have so much elf fruit now. You doing okay here? There we go. Now everyone has a full supply of elf fruit for the first time so far, actually.
Nothing to report, sir.
And if we made it this far, we might as well save. Because we have a new base of operations. So now, I figure, let's go meet our horse friend over here. Try to get him to cooperate with our party. Maybe I'll get a horse. Is that a thing in this game? I don't even know. Ah. Okay. Okay, it's just a scarecrow. I thought it was an enemy soldier. That's a farmer that's working. Is he friendly? Let's go find out. I'm sure he won't panic with someone charging at him like this. Hey, he's not attacking me yet. Can I talk to him? Hello? Hello? You wanna... Hello? I think he's racist. I don't think he likes talking to dwarves. Another quest. Dear Mother of God, how even is that possible? A heartfelt request. Lost. Prize-winning Druffalo Droofy. Really? We're gonna go collect animals? Okay. Ran when demons attacked, last seen down in the gully. Reward if found and returned to farmstead. A note posted on a public board with a simple map showing the general location of the Druffalo and where to return her. Okay, so where's this one then? There's a question mark over here, but that's not it. They look different on the map, right? Is this it? Where the Druffalo roam. A farmer's Druffalo ran off, spooked by demons, and was last seen in the ravine. It's right next to... Oh, farm... There's 2 farm rifts, and that's right next to there. Okay. Is this the other farm rift? Yes, it is. So this is a new problem to deal with? Okay, let's go find the Master of Horses guy first, though. We gotta commit to our current goal before this gets too confusing. I can't jump over that because I'm tiny. Still, though, let's see. If I...
This must be the horse master.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna be in a place. I won't have to fight my way to him, I guess. What's this question mark for? Ooh, I can break in. Ah, I need deft hands and fine tools. I need to get better at stealing first. I'll be back for you one day when I am a master thief of being a dick, I guess. Ooh.
There must be something here.
You'll be wanting to speak with my husband.
Let's raid people's belongings. I know this poor lady's sitting here planting stuff, and I'm like, it's mine. Get out of my way. Hello, Master Dennett. You wanna work with me, please?
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. It's high time someone did. Never thought it'd be one of you big brutes, though. Name's Dennett. I served Arleman for 30 years as horsemaster. I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
I'm sure the Inquisition has plenty of time to win the confidence of a retired stable hand.
Yes, and then this retired stable hand will get you some real horses instead of the crowbait you've got now. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Alrighty then, so he's not going to help us as a group, but he'll help me at least and give me a mount, so that's handy to have. Take a quick look around his house to see what we can steal. It's kind of awful, right? Was there something ringing at me? What was that sound? Oh. It's telling me to go this way. What is it pointing at? It's such a loud chime. It's like this particular thing's super important. Is it up here? Oh, there's a note. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 1. Oh god, is this really a full, like, book length thing? Oh my god. Okay. This is gonna be quite the read. Oh, it's by Varric Tetris. Why is Varric's story here? Okay, so Hightown, does that mean this is from Dragon Age 2? They say coin never sleeps, but anyone who's walked the patrol of Hightown Market at midnight might disagree. The pockets and confidence men head to the taverns at dusk. The dwarven businessmen and nobles go back to their tiny palaces to fret over the way they got cheated, and the market falls silent. Donan Brenokovic knew every angle of the market with his eyes closed. 20 years of patrols had etched into him so that he walked that beaten... Wow, I couldn't even read that sentence. 20 years of patrols had etched it into him so that he walked that beat even in his dreams. The recruit, Javelin, was another story. The ring of steel striking stone told Donan that the kid had stumbled into a column again. His new armor would be full of dents by sunrise. Torches would make this easier. The sound of Javelin hauling himself off to the pavement was like the tinker's cart crashing. Torches make you night blind. You'll adjust. Donan crossed the square to help the kid to his feet. A breeze scurried across the plaza, sending the banners and pennants shivering and carrying an old, familiar scent. Donnan stopped in his tracks. Something's wrong. His voice was low, warning. He peered into the dark, up at the mezzanine just above them. Follow me, be ready for trouble. The two guards climbed the dark stairs, and there, in a puddle of shadow, found the body. Gold-trimmed satin glimmered through the blood. Get the captain, Don inside. We've got a dead magistrate. Dun dun dun! The beginning of a gripping story. Oh, there's a chest up here. That's probably why they wanted me to come up here. It's a Free Marches banner. What do I do with that? That sounds like it might actually be for something, and not just random stuff to pick up. Okay, what is... I don't know what that is pointing at.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
Oh!
You said your wife Elena is in charge of the farms.
Yes. A lot of families work our land. They work for us and we take care of them. Elena knows the farms better than I do. Knows what they need. I imagine not being killed by anything would be a start, though.
The refugees down at the crossroads could use your help.
Right now, any food I give those luckless bastards might as well go to the rebel mages or bandits. Talk to my man Bron. He'll tell you what those folks need to protect themselves. Once that's done, I'll give as I can. I've no problem with charity, long as it's not wasted.
Farewell.
Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
That was a bit of an accidental conversation. I was trying to figure out what's going on with this glowing thing. Bottle... Oh, it's another one of these bottles. Okay, bottle of Thetis, Carnal, 869 Blessed. An Orlesian liquor for the daring or those who wish to seem so. Said to enhance sensation, and at the bottom an erotically carved peach pit. The design is plain, but the bottler assures that the act of carving was scandalous.